So from the front, it's definitely an aggressive car. It's a BMW Audi-esque look. Love those vents. Even if they're not functional, it doesn't look like they are. They definitely look cool. And some of these vents up here actually are functional and have a purpose to them, which is nice. Love the Brembo brakes and those center lock looking wheels there. Looks very cool, interesting like snowflake kind of pattern on there. Again, let's see. Don't think that's functional. But this car does have good aero, and it was designed by a former M Chief. Love the hatchback looking kind of look back here. It's very interesting. Let's see if we can open this up. Perfect. So yeah, pretty good storage back there, actually. I do love that you get so much options with the hatchback, and you can even fold the seats down, so you can fit many long things. And now let's go check out the interior and see if that is as nice as the outside.
I think the inside of this is even nicer than the outside with the red leather especially, and you kind of get the chrome trim. They even have the chrome speakers on this little chrome accent there. Very nice. And then let's see, when you start it up, I'm sure you get a nice start stop button there, and then very neat system there. There's a G-force meter. 4 drive modes on there. You can do eco, smart, whatever that is. You'd think that's somewhat customized. I don't know that it is though, because there's custom. I'm gonna leave it in sport, but again, nice interior here. I like these, very Mercedes-esque on those guys. But just look at the seats. Get the little GT logo in there, which is neat. I would definitely consider this. Look at that rocker switches on the heated seats, and then you can make them cooled that way as well. It actually feels very nice as well. And then you can put your phone down in here, or if you don't want that, get the extra chrome. They did a really good job not making this look like a Kia on the interior there, so that's neat. Cool. Let's shake her out on the road and see how many G's. All right. Had high expectations for this car. Like the flat bottom steering wheel. Go. I think the brake is on. Actually, no. It just kind of, it doesn't roll a lot, actually. When you pull off the brake, it doesn't really go. So that's interesting. I like the stereo, too. It's actually very good. It's not branded. I thought it was a Harman Kardon system as a luxury kind of car even. I know it's not what it's made for, but it is very nice inside, very comfortable, good interior quality, good materials, all that. Cool. I'm going to be behind a Lexus RCF, which should be fun. And then in front of it's the Giulia Stelvio, which is the fastest SUV, I think, in the world right now. I don't think Porsche has come out with anything else to beat that. Let's see how the comfort is over some ruts here. It's not bad. It actually feels very comfortable. That very German look where the nav screen is stuck on, that would probably be my one critique of the interior, which isn't bad. This is definitely, even compared to some of that, high-end, more luxurious Kias they've had, this is actually one of the nicer interiors on there. I imagine the Hyundai version of this, when it comes out, will be even nicer, but this thing's pretty nice. Even at low speeds, you can tell the steering wheel in sport. The steering in sport is just so crisp, and that's got the little bumps in the steering wheel, which I like. So you kind of know where your hands are on the wheel. Nice paddle shifters here. All right, let's see how we can keep up with the Lexus. Kind of going to be my goal. It's a big V8, so it should be fun. All right, let's see how she does. A little bit of turbo lag there, but wow. Yeah, once those turbos kick, it's quick. It is a very quick little Kia. Definitely up there, with the German cars in this category, to be sure. Wow, it really pivots around there, my gosh. You don't expect a Kia to do that. Very, very balanced, actually. The suspension has a little bit of give in it. It's not too crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely up with the Lexus, even though they had a head start now. Brakes are good. They definitely aren't like, I could see them on, if you're on the racetrack all day, not holding up that well, but really good brakes, really good steering. Definitely turns in incredibly sharp and quickly, so that is nice. I didn't expect it to be like that tight, and I'm gonna leave a little gap there before I catch up with the Lexus again. Clean my windshield, why not? Okay, let's go. Yeah, once you get get going with that turbo. It is so fast. All right, coming in this corner here. This little bump. Yeah, man, that turn in is so sharp. It throws you at first. That's a good thing, though. Do a little slalom here. Okay, gonna do the S turn up here. I mean, the tires actually, I think, are kind of what tend to let go fairly early. I don't know if this one's on an all season. They don't feel like that great, but I mean, they're good. It's definitely competent. It feels very similar to like an Audi S4, something like that. I think that's actually what it's up against. Feels very planted and sorted. Again, the suspension's actually a little softer than I expected it would be, you know, based on it having an M engineer before. It definitely doesn't feel like an M3 or anything like that, which, you know, the Giulia managed to kind of exceed all those cars. But it's definitely the most sporty Kia out there. And how often are you going to take your Kia to the track? You could, though. You could. I'm right back on that Lexus RCF now. So it's definitely quick. I like it. I think it's a great everyday sports car sedan. I definitely think it could be even a little bit tighter in the suspension. It could have a little bit grippier tires. That would really be my only suggestion for improvement. I'm not sure if I'm the only person who said that, but it definitely was a quick kind of track time around this track. So definitely, you know, lived up to all the performance expectations I had of it. Just a few, you know, small areas of improvement. Would I buy this with my own money? I mean, it is an incredible bargain. There is a price sheet on it. Let's check that out. 52, and that's with, you know, the destination and everything. 51 before. Almost 400 foot-pounds of torque. That's what makes it feel so fast. And this has the Brembo brakes, which are definitely good. Definitely a nice car, especially given that $50,000 price point. You could get like an Audi A4 or like a C-Class or something like that up to 50, no problem. So if you don't care about brand that much and aren't like married to, hey, I need an Audi or a Mercedes or a Lexus or whatever you're cross-shopping this against, it's a hell of a lot of car for the money. And it's a hella good car. Even taking the money factor out of it. Is it the most sporty option out there? No, but it is ridiculously fun and just a blast to drive. So definitely enjoy it. Enjoy my time with it. Well, next time, my speedy racers, drive on.